U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent has warned that the U.S. might raise secondary tariffs on India if President Trump's Alaska meeting with Russian president fails. The former Philippine foreign minister has praised the Indian Navy for joining a joint patrol with the Philippine Navy in its exclusive economic zone amid South China Sea tensions, and he also mocked Western navies including the U.S. Navy for lacking the courage to challenge China. Amid tense India-US ties and growing Pakistan-US alignment under President Trump, Indian and American armies will hold their annual joint military exercise from 1 September in Alaska. The Indian Army's Air-War Division successfully validated mechanized operations in challenging terrain at adverse weather, demonstrating exceptional skill and operational readiness. Troops of the Panchshal Brigade SSP and ITBP conducted integrated day and night firing in Himachal Pradesh's harsh terrain using artillery mortars and drone strikes to demonstrate all-weather readiness and precision coordination. Security forces have recovered 4 UBGL grenades, 3 Pakistan-made grenades, a Chinese pistol, an IED, 30 mine fuses, a bag with a Pakistani address, and 16 packets of narcotics. Malaysia is exploring the integration of India's BrahMos A supersonic cruise missile onto its Su-30 MKM fighters, and latest reports indicate that Malaysian authorities have formally sought technical documentation from Hindustan Aeronautics Limited and BrahMos Aerospace. Maruti Suzuki India is all set to enter into manufacturing of UAVs along with propulsion and control systems. HAL Chief has confirmed that the Tejas Mark II has entered prototyping, with structure completion targeted for first quarter of 2026, and rollout is likely by April 2026, and the flight testing is planned for late 2026 or early 2027. Lucknow-based PTC Industries have signed a strategic MOU with Goa-based Kynco Aerospace and Defence to jointly develop next-generation aerospace components for Indian programs like AMCA Tejas Mark II and Prachand helicopters, as well as global OEM partners like Boeing, Airbus and Lockheed Martin. The Nigerian Defence Minister visited the facilities of Bharat Electronics, where India showcased the D4 anti-drone system, Akash-3 air defence, 10-kilowatt laser weapon and other advanced technologies. A viral image on Twitter shows an Indian Air Force's Su-30 with a J-10C kill mark, but our image authenticity check found that it was digitally added, as it shows no surface texture paint reflection or blending with the jet's worn surface, and unusually high contrast, which means that it's an edited image. Even with US technical teams stationed in Pakistan to monitor the F-16 fighter jets under end-use agreements, the US government has refused to comment on Pakistan's F-16 losses against India, telling media to refer to the government of Pakistan. To bridge the gap until DRDO's submarine-launched cruise missile is fully ready for deployment by 2030, the Indian Navy is evaluating foreign options for long-range submarine-launched cruise missiles. MBDA has offered its combat-proven naval cruise missile with a 1,000 km range that is compatible with 533mm torpedo tubes on Kalvari-class submarines, while Russia has proposed its 2,500 km range Kalibr missile. The AMCA stealth fighter has received a key design update, with the infrared search and track system now placed centrally on the aircraft's centerline, exposing only the electro-optical sensor head and removing the earlier fairing. The new layout offers a wider field of view, better integration with the distributed aperture system and electro-optical targeting system, and improved detection of stealth threats. The Philippines Army is considering India's MAG-45 plus 155mm 45 caliber mounted gun system to boost artillery capability at 40% lower cost than Israel's Atmos 155mm 52 caliber mounted gun system, of which only 24 units were ordered due to high cost. The Indian Air Force has urged the DRDO to speed up trials of the 350 km range Rudram 2 and 550 km range Rudram 3 anti-radiation missiles to enhance suppression of enemy air defenses and deep strike capabilities. Rudram 2 trials are currently underway on Su-30, While Rudram 3 tests start late 2025, both slated for integration on Tejas Mark 1A and Jaguar Darren 3 aircraft that will expand strike options across multiple theaters. Today's top 3 comments.